What is up, guys, and welcome back to the finals. I am here versus Camsao, who is playing GrandisKuwagamon. He has gained a little bit more of notoriety recently due to getting top 4 in the Momocon Regional with Bloomlordmon. He also does his own tournaments every Monday at 5 p.m. EST in his own Discord server, which I'll have linked in the description below, as well as the DigiDoomed Discord server. But getting onto the game, I believe we're both looking at hands here. I think we both decided to keep. And I do believe I am going first in this matchup. I rolled higher than him, so I'm going to go ahead and hatch the Yokomon into a Flamemon. BT7 Flamemon. I guess I don't have the new Agunimon or possibly also a Tamer in hand, so I'm going to go ahead and play it on the Boko for 3, grabbing the new Takuya, and the other options are the new Emperor Gray or 2 of the Burning Gray. I guess I'm going to grab the Burning Gray because I probably needed a hybrid in hand. He's going to go ahead and hatch a Gummimon here into a Kokuamon. And evolve that Kokuamon into, I believe, the Kokuamon X. And then into a Stingmon for 1. And into the Okuamon in the back. I believe that's the promo Akuamon. So going already up into an ultimate, passing me to 1 here. I'm gonna have to decide whether I want this rookie up or not. Just think about it for a second, but I do decide to chip in and of course hit a Mimi. So he's gonna be going to 3 anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and put out my memory setter so I have a hybrid play for the next turn. And he's just going to go ahead and pull up. Looks like he already has it. It's going to go into the Kumon X, which is going to let him evolve for cheaper cost into whatever Mega he goes into. I'm going to go ahead and tap that Mimi, get another egg in the back for some more cycle. And evolves into a Kokuamon. And there he goes, he's dropping the GrandisKuwagamon, or rather the GrandKuwagamon promo. He's going to Digiburst 2 and Digiburst 2 more here, keeping the Piercing Inherit and the Gain 1 memory when he kills something in battle Inherit. But going up to Security +2, so he's swinging for 3 checks, and evolving for 1 into the Grandis. Grandis is going to go ahead and swing into the Bokomon and hit for 3 checks at believe 16k or more, well above the Omnimon threshold. He is going to hit a Takuya, which is going to get played in the back, but he's going to unsuspend, then swing over the Flamemon. I'm going to get a draw from the Inherit, and then he's going to hit through those last 2 checks. And now I'm kind of in a position where he's got a Digimon in the back. If he doesn't game me this turn, he is going to pass me to 1. I'm going to go to 3 with the Memory Tamer, but unless I can win this turn, hit through all 4 security, and swing for game, even just clearing the body isn't going to do it because I don't have any blockers, so I'm just going to go ahead and scoop it up. We'll go into game 2. It was just a little too detrimental. These are both 2 very fast hit-in-your-face decks, but one of them is always going to be faster than the other in the matchup. So he's going to go ahead and take game 1, and I just got to hope I can get a little bit more aggressive in game 2. We're going to go ahead and go first, I believe, in this game, because I do want to get that extra aggression out as soon as possible. Hopefully not hit any Tamers in security again. Just waiting for him to shuffle up, but I believe I am going first, so I think I just go ahead and start doing my plays here. I'm going to hatch the BT7 Flamemon in the back, and again, just put out a Bokomon. I'm going to search for some pieces, hit that memory, setter Takuya again, and looks like the choices are between the new Flamemon, BT4 Flamemon, and the new Emperor Gray, or rather Burning Gray. So I'm going to grab, still debating it here, grabbing the BT4 Flamemon. And I was going to go ahead and pass him to 3 for his first turn again. So if he has it, he could just go up into Ultimate. He is going to hatch into a Gummimon in the back, into the Kokuamon again, into the Mikemon this time for 2. It also has the same inherit as the Stingmon, gain a memory when you delete something in battle. Thinking on it here, maybe he doesn't have the ideal hand, but he could get something pretty crazy going. So he's going to go ahead and go into the Okuamon X in the back, give me 2 here. Still not much I can do. I still have to, build up a little bit more board presence here. All he really needs is the 1 Digimon. But I'm going to evolve into an Agunimon. If it dies here, it's going to get the full combo off. But I do hit a green memory boost in the security instead. So not getting the Takuya or the Free Flamemon or the draw. But so I'm just gonna go ahead and play out that Flamemon for 3, give him 3, and revealing old Takuya, new Flamemon, and new Emperor Grey. Thinking I want to pull the Emperor Grey, but I take a look at my hand real quick and realize I think I already had one, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that Emperor Grey to the bottom. Maybe telegraph that a little bit. But he's gonna go ahead and push up. It's 3 memory on his side with the green memory boost, so he's got 5 to work with here. He's going to go straight into the newer BT12 GrandisKuwagamon, who will suspend something on Evo and gain a memory on Evo. And now potentially he could gain 2 more memory off of deleting a Digimon in battle with the Mikemon and the Kokuumon inherits. He's going to think for a second on how exactly he wants to go about this play. He does not have a piercing inherit on this that comes from the promo Okuamon, not the Okuamon X. So he's going to evolve for 1 into a Grandis and suspend that Flamemon there. Swing into the Boko. Again, no piercing, so he's not going to hit any checks, but he is going to gain 2 from the 2 inherits. And the Grandis, of course, will unsuspend and be able to swing into another body. Of course, he probably doesn't want to swing into the Agunimon because I'll get a free Tamer out of it and a free Flamemon. But the Flamemon on my board is definitely fair game. So he's going to think for a second to see if he wants to extend his plays any further here. But I believe here he does just decide to go ahead and swing. He's going to swing into the Flamemon instead of trying to get a security check. But clearing off my board is pretty important in this. So he does still have the memory boost, but he is just going to go ahead and choke me to 1, seeing as I have no tamers out with the Kokuumon. I'm going to hatch a Yoko in the back into the BT7 Flamemon. And we're going to swing with that Aguni again, hope it dies again, and hits a X antibody insecurity this time. So I'm going to lose a memory, it's going to go to hand, and now I'm just kind of screwed. I need to get some sort of board presence on field. I'm really tired of getting memory choked to this point, so I'm going to think about it for a second, but slamming down that memory tamer is very enticing to me at this point, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Give him 4. He's got the memory boost and can probably go up to a full stack anyway. I just got to hope he doesn't have that GrandisKuwagamon in hand. He's going to evolve into an EX4 Tentamon in the back here, and then looks like he's swinging with the Grandis. This time actually either at security or into the Agunimon here. I think we were just talking about all the effects that would go off. But he is going to swing into the Agunimon. I'm going to play the Takuya out for free, get a Flamemon out for free, and draw off of the Yoko. But he will be gaining 2 memory after the battle. Going to be able to use the BT12 Flamemon to trash another BT12 Flamemon, get a little bit more cycle going, drawing 2 cards, but he's at 6 memory now, a total of 8 with the green mem. Of course, he's going to unsuspend with the Grandis. And looked like he was about to swing there, but he's just trying to decide what exactly the line is going to be. He could be in a pretty bad position if I were to actually clear his board before he can actually get any checks off, and with both the Takuyas out and a good bit of hybrids and trash, could be pretty crazy right now. He's going to evolve into a Stingmon, of course, for 1. Then decide maybe what ultimate he wants to pull up into. Of course, it is the promo Okuamon, so he's going to go ahead and get that blanket effect on me for the rest of until the end of my next turn. Anything that gets suspended on my board will lose me a memory. And he did end up drawing the GrandisKuwagamon. I think he said he drew it as he was evolving up the stack, so feels bad, man. But he does at least only have 1 Digiburst potential, so he can only get that security plus 1 with the effect. But if he gets into a Grandis, it could still be pretty devastating. So he's going to go ahead and trash the 2 memory plus inherits and gain 1 security check, go up into the Grandis, who can swing twice. He's going to swing. This time he does have the piercing inherit from the promo Okuamon. He's going to swing over the Flamemon and hit for 2 checks. Of course, I get another Takuya out of it and another hybrid in trash, but he's going to go ahead and swing 2 more checks, 2 more hybrids in trash, and then swing the last check with the other Grandis. So I'm kind of in a similar position to game 1. If I can't just beat him this turn, I'm kind of just out of it. I'll have to beat him this turn. He's going to give me 2. I'm going to go up to 3 with the memory setter. but it's looking kind of bad. It is possible with like an Alderman setup and enough Gravity Crushes and or Atomic Infernos, I could easily swing the game here, but it is just a matter of having all of those cards in hand, which it sucks. I'm gonna have to look at my hand here for a minute, but pretty soon here, I believe I do just decide. There's not much I can do. I don't have the exact mix of cards that I'm gonna need to beat this board. Even I can't really get past the two Grandises, but yeah, so I'm gonna swing into the security, hope to draw one more card, see if that helps at all. I believe it was just another copy of a card that I had in my hand. So I'm gonna look through it one more time, think about it, and just go ahead and scoop it up here in just a second, and tell him that's what I got. So we'll lay it on the hand here and tell him he's got it. That's gonna be GG. Really great games to Camsao. It was crazy playing against this deck, really fun. But yeah, I had a lot of fun, and GG's. We'll go ahead and showcase here the arts that he and I both got. Really cool. He grabbed this tote bag, and I grabbed the flat panel canvas here. But yeah, if you want to check out the Discord or his Discord, again, both of them are in the link below. His are cash prizes, these are art prizes, and they're both Digimon tournaments. So if you're feeling the need to get into the scene, go ahead and check it out. But if you made it this far into the video, I really appreciate you all for watching. Thank you here, and have a great day. Peace.